I couldn't get away from it. It put its hooks in me. I tried to get away from pizza. You are constantly trying to chase the perfect pizza. You're constantly chasing something that you might never achieve, and that's really addictive for me. Los Altos has become a destination. I'm a third generation Californian. My children are fourth generation. This is home. I had a California history professor whose thesis of the whole class was, California is not just a place on a map, it's a state of mind. We really want to just share why we love living here through the produce, through the cheese, music, art, and that's what this is a celebration of California every day. For me, good food isn't just about like sustenance, right? It's about community, it's about family, it's about celebrating. My family loves my food, and it's a family restaurant, and that's one of the things I love most. People say don't work with family, and I couldn't imagine working with anybody but family. If we picked up and moved state of mind wherever, right? We moved to a different state or whatever, I'd still be super interested in using California cheese because of the variety. There is so many varieties of cheese. They're made by family dairies and creameries, and it's really exciting, their commitment to sustainability. And I truly believe that in California dairy, there is literally a cheese for every application. Sure, they make a ton of mozzarella, but anything you can think of, somebody's making it in California with passion and love, and you can taste it. There's two things we're gonna talk about today, and one is the foundation of the pizza with the cheese, and the second one is finishing the pizzas with cheese. Mozzarella, classic pizza cheese, right? Like you think of pizza, mozzarella's on most pizzas. And we have, over the years, tried to find innovative ways to incorporate California specialty cheeses onto our pizzas for a couple of reasons. One, specialty cheeses can be more expensive, which doesn't make it feasible to be the primary cheese on pizzas, but also a lot of them are rich, have a higher fat content. If we did 100% specialty cheese, which I've tried, a lot of them are so rich that they get a little bit oily, or some of them are so dry that it really doesn't melt well. So we found that blending low moisture whole milk mozzarella with some of these great specialty cheeses is a way to bring in great flavor, also control the cost, and make really great pizzas. We shred it in-house, and then we have a portion cup, and within that portion cup on the line, we have the opportunity to mix low moisture mozzarella with the specialty cheese to the certain amount, and throw on the pizza and blend it on right there with our hands. The ultimate pizza is a pepperoni and mushroom on steroids, if you will. And one of the most important parts, besides the pepperoni and mushroom on it, is the toma cheese, because it's rich, it's a little bit nutty. Our Eat Your Brussels Sprout pizza is one of our fall classics here. For this pizza, we blend whole milk, low moisture mozzarella with a Monterey Jack cheese. The Jack adds a depth of flavor, a little bit of sharpness that pairs really well with the Brussels sprouts and also bacon. And when it comes out of the oven, we finish it with a little apple cider vinegar and then more Jack, but dry Jack on top. We use mozzarella and white cheddar for our apple, radicchio, and cheddar pizza. Apples and cheddar are such a classic pairing. Apples can be sweet, the cheddar kind of plays off that, it's a little bit sharper. Our blue cheese crema is a wonderful way to finish a pizza. I think my favorite right now is the Stella Blue. It has a little bit of sage, olive oil, and garlic. It has a fresh mozzarella on it, butternut squash, some local pancetta, and we finish it with a blue cheese crema. And it looks really cool, but it's also kind of creative. Our blue cheese crema is really simple. We heat up California heavy cream, add a little bit of salt to it, and when it's hot, we just melt in some California blue cheese. It becomes thick, and it's a squeezable product that we can put on top of our pizzas, and I love that it tones down some of the flavors of the blue cheese, and it's a great gateway for people who think they don't like blue cheese. Parmigiano Reggiano or Pecorino tend to be the default for finishing pizzas, and they're great. But we also have some incredible real California cheeses that have been aged and are gradable on pizza, and we choose to use those on our pizzas here at State of Mind. Finishing with the California aged cheese like a dry Jack, I love the wow factor of it. When it comes to the table and it's grated on top, it's totally Instagram worthy. And we have to remember that people eat with their eyes first. If it looks good and it comes out and they're wowed, automatically it's gonna taste better for them. And then when you bite in, when you're using these finishing cheeses and you have them all on top, you get the sharpness and the saltiness on the first bite, and it makes a really interesting flavor and textural component when they're trying the pizza, and I love that. I know specialty cheeses cost more, right? And that is a barrier for some people, but they add so much to the pizza and the food. A little does go a long way. They're organic marketing points. If you're using a really cool specialty cheese, you can train your staff and sell it to your guests. A good friend once told me that when people come into his restaurant, oh, the pizza's just the same as it was 5 years ago. And he's like, oh, I haven't gotten any better in 5 years. And I kind of take that approach, is just constantly looking for little tweaks or just to achieve a little bit better every day.